Welcome to an October 13th and 14th edition of CONCACAF VideoSignals. On today's show, we preview the final day of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying, where the fates and destinations of Costa Rica and Honduras will be decided. Plus, join me on a trip around the Confederation. And then, we end the program with the one and only CONCACAF quiz. We start with World Cup qualifying match day 10, as the USA and Mexico know they will be in South Africa next June. But third place Costa Rica and fourth place Honduras are not as certain. It will be another evening of compelling CONCACAF footballing action. In one of CONCACAF's greatest rivalries, Honduras travels to El Salvador knowing that even a win may not be enough to avoid a playoff with the fifth place finisher from South America. Though El Salvador has been eliminated from contention, it has had some memorable qualifying moments, including a 12-0 win over Anguilla, a home win over Mexico, and a home draw against the USA. The Cuscatlecos have dropped 4 of their last 5 WCQs, but has only one loss at home throughout their entire World Cup campaign. After winning 3 straight qualifiers, all at home, Honduras has lost 2 in a row, including a 3-2 defeat by visiting USA on Saturday, a game in which Carlos Pavón missed a penalty kick and another fantastic scoring opportunity in the final minutes. The Catrachos have struggled with their away form in qualifying, posting only 1 win in 8 games. El Salvador is unbeaten in 8 of 9 at home. With a victory at the USA, Costa Rica will assure itself of a place in South Africa. The first-place Americans showed great character in their win at Honduras on Saturday, and the Costa Ricans should expect more of the same. The USA will want to show that its 3-1 loss to the Ticos in San Jose this past June was a fluke. Though the Stars and Stripes are only 5-2-8 all-time against Costa Rica in qualifying, all 5 of those wins came at home, where they have a perfect 8 wins from 8 2010 WCQs. This will be Costa Rica's second game under the direction of new head coach René Simões. The Brazilian will be happy with his team's performance in a 4-0 win over Trinidad on Saturday, but he must realize that the Ticos have traditionally struggled to score at the USA in WCQs. Alvaro Saborío scored twice on Saturday to give him a team-leading 6 qualifying goals. Can he produce against the USA? Though this game does not appear to have much on the line, you can be sure that Mexico would like to make it 6 WCQ wins in a row with a triumph in Trinidad. Trinidad has lost 3 straight qualifiers, scoring only 1 goal over that stretch. It has 3 wins, 2 losses, and 3 ties in 2010 home WCQs. Of possible significance, the Soca Warriors have lost to Mexico at home in qualifying only once in 4 games. Mexico is riding a 5-game WCQ winning streak into Port of Spain, conceding only 3 goals over that stretch. El Tri has struggled in away WCQs with only 2 wins in 8 games. Andres Guardado is one of 6 Mexicans with a team-leading 3 qualifying goals. VideoSignals will return on Friday with a complete wrap-up of all the qualifiers. Please remember to check CONCACAF.com for all your CONCACAF World Cup news. Now let's see what's happening around the Confederation. Later today, only 16 days after their opening matchup in Group E, Brazil and Costa Rica will meet again in the semifinals of the FIFA U20 World Cup in Egypt. A place in the final is on the line. The Brazilians won 5-0 the first time around, but a confident Costa Rica is ready to extend its 2-match winning streak. CONCACAF.com will have all the news from Cairo, and that completes our brief trip around CONCACAF. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. Yesterday, we asked you the following question. Before heading to England, for which team did Wilson Palacios play in Honduras? Congratulations to all who answered correctly. Palacios played for Olimpia before heading to England. For today's question, can you name the year in which El Salvador last defeated Honduras in a World Cup qualifier? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org by 12 p.m. New York time on Friday. If you answer correctly, your name will be placed into a weekly drawing. The winner will receive a prize from CONCACAF. Well, that's all for today. Enjoy Match Day 10, and thanks for joining us at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.